Hello, hello, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Also, let me know. I'm gonna probably say this a couple times because I don't think anyone's here yet because I just started. But let me know if the sound is okay because I adjusted a few things. I have a different set of headphones, and yeah. Anyway, I basically wanted to come on to YouTube and kind of show what I've done so far with my own base. I've been streaming this a lot with CC Gaming, and I just wanted to kind of show people what I've done and how I've like managed my own storage and things like that. So yeah, let's get started. Hopefully this is not loud whenever I'm using my mouse and keyboard. I'm sorry if it is. Please let me know if it is. Okay. All right. So I've got this kind of going. I had an error. One of the things that I need to figure out because it was acting like it wasn't doing anything. So I paused the biome expansion printing process thinking that it wasn't doing anything. Then on the day that this is either the day it released, the Megatech released, or it was like, I want to say it was like the day after. So there wasn't like a lot of information about it. And I thought maybe it was frozen since it had a lot of bugs, but apparently it was working. But I have an ammonium just chilling in the little slot. So I'm eventually going to need to go back and gather these resources again so that I can put it on a tower, I believe is what I saw, so that I can fix this brokenness. Unfortunately, that's not going to work. Okay, but we need 16 glass, which is fine because we have that. We have 16 ammonia. Yeah, we're fine on ammonium, which is great, but the steel and the glass are going to be an issue. This is silicone. I don't know why silicone's over here. Steel is our issue. Here's the steel. So I'm gonna need to make 3 of those. And oh wait, I was supposed to have silicone. And silicone I need 4 of, so that's fine. So I basically just need to make 3 more steel and I'll be fine. I'll be able to. Hi, Corey! Wait, I have never seen your name as CC Gaming for real. That's crazy. Why doesn't it not do that on your side? Wait, what do you mean it's brand new? Like you just changed it? I have never seen that. Hi, honey gamer. How are you? Is it sound okay, guys? Because it sounds really weird to me. But I'm also like on a different set of headphones, so I think it's like actually clearer for me. So it's kind of weirding me out. But let me know if the sound is bad or if like the game volume's too loud at all. Just let me know. I handle it, yeah. But people kept calling. Oh, interesting. Okay. PC gaming for real. All right, cool. Well, that's cool. I was like, wait a minute. I've never seen that before in my life. Okay, Corey, so so this is what I was talking about with my my biome thing. Like it was mid printing and I like stopped it because I thought that it was not working and it broke. So I just have this like random half thing of aluminum and this random half thing of glass stuck in there. And it's a bug for sure. Like this is the definitely Megatech like oversight. I feel like when they were coding it, when they were programming it, oh hey, an additional thing. I'll take that. Let's do it. But it ate up some of my resources. Like, so I know that it was obviously working because like the steel, like I'm missing 2 steel unless they like yeeted somewhere really far away, which it did. It like blew up. Remember?
Yeah.
Mini Baha was there whenever like it like exploded. It was so crazy.
Because
So
all the items were in there, except they were just
Yeah.
being used, so they just came out all of a sudden, all at once.
Yeah,
Blew up.
it was really funny, but also not, because now it's... So basically what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna need to make like a couple of steel, and then I'm gonna need to take one of these tower guys, I think. Hopefully it'll fit. I don't think it's... No, they said it's really annoying, but you have to do maybe this. I think it's this one they were saying, but that's still not gonna fit. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. Part of why I'm not really pushing to do all the Megatech stuff yet. Yeah, they've got a little bit to go. They really do. They need to fix it. So if that... Okay, that's one. There's 4 on there. 3, 12, so it's 24 slots. So yeah, I think I could make that work. I might have to print another one of these medium storage silos. I don't think that's gonna work, actually. I think it is broken, because I don't know how I'm gonna be able to get all of those oh man, I just walked past research thing. I don't know how I'm gonna get all that on here on these 2. Wait, what if I... How many did it call for? So 24. I could combine. The steel could be on. I still need 4 slots. And I know a packager is not gonna work on
You
this.
could do one of those small things where it's like the 4 on each side.
Yeah, but that's still... I don't think that's gonna attach to the medium one. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
Focus on base reworking and automation for now. Yeah, I pretty much have automation like done. I have... Corey, I haven't said much when you were streaming because I wanted to like let you figure stuff out on your own, but I've pretty much completed most of the stuff. I've got all my guys. I've got, you know, this is what my storage situation looks like. I have these, which I load up into my spaceship, and then I've got like all of my gas containers, which are usually when I'm like looking at my stuff, I'll just like flip it around and like I'll look at it, and that way I can see like what exactly it is that I have. So, you know, it works out pretty well. It's a nice little way of like storing everything. But yeah, I've got a storage system. I've got a way that I get to and from. I've got I've got rail stations going all the way to the core of, I think, almost every planet now. I'm pretty sure all of my rail stations go directly to every single planet. I have everything unlocked, so I already completed that. I'm now like at where I'm at the satellite, and I have a lot of like options to do there too. So eventually I'll get that going. But yeah, I'm pretty much at in-game for the original storyline. I have unlocked all of this stuff. Like, so the only thing I really need to do is the Megatech stuff, which I have a farm pretty much created. But again, I'm like, you know, now have this broken, so I don't know what I'm gonna do here.
Can you make another one?
Yeah, might have to. I know you can't package it up. That would be... What if I blow it up? Oh, it was so many resources though. That is the problem. So many resources to complete this stupid thing. What if I like unplug it? What happens? Does that work? What if I do this and I go like this? Doesn't do anything. Can I put stuff on this one? Nope. It's not gonna do anything. This is gonna be a challenge. Hi, Bala! I'm gonna have to think of something. Is there a way Hmm. I'm not gonna be able to do a big resource container with multiple things. That's not gonna be possible. Oh, it's a nightmare. Okay, let's see what happens with the whole. I come over here and I try and package it. Like, I just don't even think a packager is gonna work. Like, it's not gonna. Like, I just don't think that's gonna do anything. It's not gonna be helpful. It's so bad. So annoying. Okay, well, give it a shot. It'd be great if it would work, but it's it's gonna package up. Yeah. No. That's so rude. I'm just researching. What am I gonna do with this? Oh. So Bella, how are you? I know it shows the half resources in there, but are you able to still snap on the container to those slots? And I have. No, it's not. Yeah, that was the original problem. I was like, well, like I just don't know what happens if I try to blow it up. I mean, you in my message. Yeah, sorry. I mean, slightly delayed. I'm thinking over here, so. Can you blow up a building? We're gonna find out. We better find out, boys. I feel like let me think about this one more time. This holds 24. It's not gonna hold me because each one I need 16. 16, 4. Yeah. I don't think there's any way to do it. Yeah, I tried to do that, the deconstructor. I don't. I'll try to package it, make it out of it, but. Yeah. I know that I'm not the only one who's run into this issue, but he's fine. He's okay. Maybe I'll just rebuild it. I could just rebuild it. Like, I don't even remember how, like, can I rebuild it? I guess I can. There's a specific thing called a Megatech deconstructor. Where do you find that? It's called. Okay. I wonder where you can find that. Do you have to print it over here, maybe? Did you look that up? There's probably something. People probably have run into this problem. Is it here? It's a landing pad. What's this? Launcher system. I know that each one of these does something. Construction. I saw when you were playing initially that had unlocked it. I didn't look into it. The internet says it's a thing. Okay. Maybe I've got to go over to this is the rail.
Even if you put it on there and then say enable
Yeah. Still stuck. I tried that. I tried to throw resources on it too, but okay, where did the pad go? There it is. So slow. I don't know the skateboard that Baha has. This is just like the. I feel like you can get it over here, but. It's definitely not going to be in here. There's no way. I don't even remember how we got this thing in the first place because we've been working on it for so long. Is it this little house? I think it's the house. Oh, that's someone. I think it's on here somewhere. Maybe not. It's overlays. This is the thing that we've already completed. Okay, let me look it up. Destroy movie structures being unlocked by completing the DLS missions. And okay, yeah. Other items you can use a scrapper to break them down into scrap. Maybe it's over there in the actual biodome. Guess we'll find out. I doubt it. I think of where it would be. A large item that can't fit in the scrapper use. It would suck if it's in here because it would be stuck anyway, but yeah, it's not there. I don't know what to do. I thought this thing had more choices right here, but this is the printer, which I printed the construction anchor landing pad already, so that's not it. And I feel like yeah. This is the biodome. This is the museum. Where do I go to get that? And then actual mega buildings, nothing happens. That's the 2018 one. Megatech patch notes. Troubleshooting report. I'm like actually on the Astroneer thing. Hotfix. Upcoming fixes. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to wait and be patient, honestly, because this is pretty freaking broken still, but anyway, okay. Yeah. And welcome, new person. Oh, hey, Francis! How are you, Francis? You're new here? I didn't know you were new. How are you doing? How was your first American Thanksgiving? Did you enjoy it? Did you get lots of food? You know what I want to do is I kind of want to get a rail system going directly to the core as opposed to this madness because yeah, that's been on my list, my to-do list for a while, but here, we'll just take you guys to like my other planet just so you can see it. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure that my all of those resources. That's really fine. Those are my empty cans. Yeah, it went really well. Enjoyed some good food and relaxed. Yay! So did you end up going to Kat's family's place? I mean, you don't have to answer if you're not up to it, but I assume you would have gone and hung out with her family, and that would have been so cool. You get to have like all the. I'm sure it's not the same as like Canadian Thanksgiving, but you get to try some new stuff. So yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. I might as well throw this present and stuff. Get this copper going. Do I have any spots? Oh. Guess I don't need 2 things of ink. I think I have zinc over here too. I'm gonna take this container off. Leave that behind. Put this one here. But I'm not. You take resin with me. Fine. Okay. I think. Let me just make sure. I don't feel like I saw the hydrazine though. There. Not there. Where the heck's my hydrazine? Ooh, that was close. I should definitely check and make sure that's on board from now on. Okay. My gas. Can't take off without my extra gas can. Of it. Okay. Get on there. Kat says hi. Hi. Oh, not this time, as her family is elsewhere for the time being. But next time, hopefully, we were with roommates. Oh, the roommates, the roomies. Aw, how's Fauna doing? Hope she's well. I love her. She's so great. She's so great. Yeah, I'll take the resin with me instead of that seat. Baha's not with me, so it's fine. I was gonna go fill up on. I'm just gonna go to. Let me think about this. I think I'm gonna just go to AHX real quick. Yeah. Check it out. That feels really loud. Sorry if that was loud, guys. Oh my god. That's loud in my ears. So I don't know if it was loud in yours. Oh! My brain is like vibrating with that. So loud. Okay. Let's see. Let's land. Let's see how we're doing over here. I was actually gonna make myself a little oxygenator. Alright, where is we want this going? Yeah, carbon. Oh, not that. What am I saying? This. Get this out of the way. This bugs me. Doesn't really matter which way. I think my helium's full. I need sulfur. Low on that. Okay, which I think I can get here, but my tower is. I don't have a little spot for my tower like I do elsewhere. Probably should do that. I wonder. Let me see if I can make some steel real quick. This is not the ideal planet to do it since my energy is somewhat limited, but it'll be alright. Oh, I needed that seat for here. I can just print another one though. Oh, cool. I have some empty resource containers here. Could actually go get some Astroneer. Could use that. Maybe I'll do that. Definitely tell the power's low, or maybe it's just I'm not used to this rail car. This is the slow one. It's so slow. But it could be that the power is low because I'm running whatchamadiggy atmospheric condenser up there. Kind of maxing out my stuff. Difficult planet. Corey, what did you end up eating for Thanksgiving? And Francis, what did y'all make? Did you cook anything or did Anna cook anything? Sure they did. I need any more lithium, but I don't really. Maybe there's a lot of astroneum right there. Or is that astroneum? Yeah. It just looked weird. Oh, no worries. I was wondering if you if you cooked anything for Thanksgiving or you went to go eat at anyone's house, like, and what did they cook? We didn't really talk about that. Didn't really have to cook. Roommates cooked way too much, and there were a lot of leftovers. Hey, leftovers are good though. The way to do it. Oh, okay, we're already full. I got a compound in my pocket. There, that's fine. Oh, I have a thistle leaf seed in my backpack. Useless packager that is not helpful. Let me actually flip this around because I cleared up how many spots? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just there for that. I went to a friend's house and we had a normal. Okay, so it's like all the stuffing and green bean casserole, macaroni and cheese, all that stuff. We had like a little bit. I accidentally flipped that. We had a little bit of like leftovers, but I feel like we did a pretty good job of like making exactly what we needed. It's like usually not that way for us. Like usually we have a ton, but I guess we kind of left a lot of it over at my parents and like we boxed up only a few. Or I guess they brought it to their house and played with it. Struggling over there, Mini Baha? What's going on in your game?
Oh, I'm just editing configuration.
Okay. For what are you working on?
World War II map
Oh.
building.
Okay. Oh. Alright. This is where I start to get super safe. I start flipping around everywhere. I kind of want to go that direction, but I don't see a ton of astroneum over there. Okay. Other planets have a lot more. Oh, there's some right there. I don't know if I can reach that. Okay. Now on this side. Oh, well, there goes that. I'm not gonna catch that. Yeah, sorry, not on the camera on Baha is right next to me and still not really wanting to put his face on.
No face reveal yet.
Not until you're a little older. And not until like you really want to be on the camera.
Maybe 1 second.
Hey, that's up to you. That should be enough. I think I used up like a majority of. So this is not sticking out of my gun. That's enough. Like that. Okay. Oh my gosh, this game. I think I'm almost done with this game, Corey. I think I might be burned out. But I did want to like show like the channel just so that it's here in the archive of like, yeah, just so that it's like here in the archive of like, okay, like, you know, this is Aatrox, which getting to the center of this one I think is supposed to be the toughest one. It was not tough whatsoever. It was really easy. All I did was I got my vehicle, drove it to the center, and then just threw down some lines from the train, brought everything I needed via train, and then I was done with it. Like I originally had like that. I wish that I had known more about the rover to begin with. Like I feel like had I known about the rover like a long time ago, like the benefits of the rover, it's like I know that the rover exists and stuff, but like had I known about like the benefits of like the rover, I feel like it would have been a lot better. But okay. I keep thinking about how I'm gonna do that like bugged thing. It's driving me nuts. You know? Baha, what are we gonna do about that thing?
I don't know.
It makes me so mad. Fill that one up. You've been on this game for a long time now. It's been way too long. Like, yeah, it's like 8 years ago exactly. It's just like we really have like done our time. I feel like I got plenty of. Where's the empty? There's gotta be an empty one. Oops. Oh no, it's just that. Okay, never mind. There's not an Astroneer on here, so. Oh, this is compound. My bad. Wait, where the heck's the Astroneer? Did I just grab the wrong thing? Oh, there it is. Okay. No matter. Yeah. Okay. Guess I just don't have that. Is that on the other one? Usually it's not on this one, but maybe it is. There it is. Okay. I knew it was somewhere. Oh, wow. There was not a lot at all. Hang on. Hang on. We're not going to sit there and let that do that. Okay, so this is copper. Do we have copper somewhere else? I think we do. Carbon. There's the scrap. Find out. Oh, okay. The only one we got. We don't have a lot of it. The aluminum one is full. Over here and check on how our like tank is going over here. This thing's doing its thing. The thing's doing a thing. Is there zinc? Yeah, that one's still full too. I think I got rid of the other extra one. For science, let's check it out. No, I have enough there. Let me get rid of this. Ah, that tells me it's full, so it's fine. Okay, so you didn't even buy the other DLC? Oh, right. A little annoyed with both the DLC packs being really buggy at launch. Yeah, I feel like they should have done a lot more of like, did they allow like streamers to kind of have like, you know, early access in order to see? I mean, this would have been something that like as a dev, like I would have been like, hey, I'm gonna have them. Yeah, I didn't see it either. And I'm like, things like, you know, me not being able to get into the freaking rocket, and like it really is like unfortunate because you can't tell how it's gonna go if you don't have people test run it, especially when it's like you and I streaming it and stuff. Like that's the best way to do it, because then you've got multiple different people kind of test running it. And then I could have been like, hey, like this, you know, biodome thing, if you stop it midway through, you break the whole thing, and then you're stuck with a biodome that's like not able to be completed. And like, I was hoping that maybe I would turn on the tower because like I'm on the tower quarry, and like the actual break happened when I was on my Steam Deck. So I thought, oh well, what if I turn on the tower? Then maybe it'll like the save file in the cloud will like clear it. But no. But I'm not the only one. There's so many people who are saying, "Oh, it's I can't do it. Like I can't do anything. Like it's broken." And I'm like, oh, okay, well, unfortunate. Do I have compound anywhere else? There's gotta be compound. Okay, no. Just keep that there. All right, this. Yeah. Let's turn it off for now. I was gonna get more gases, but I think I'm okay. Well, methane definitely needs to be worked on. What can I do here while I'm sitting here waiting for this thing? Is my battery doing okay? No, my battery's completely depleted. Probably because I ran this stupid rail system. 20 units. What if let me help it out a little bit. Let's get this guy on here. That helps at least a little bit. Yeah, really unfortunate. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what else I could stream besides this game that I'm enjoying right now. I'm probably gonna like switch over to something else since it's driving me crazy that the thing is broken, but it's broken. I was hoping that coming over here would help out and stuff, but yeah, I think I've pretty much completed this game. Like I'm kind of stuck. The only other thing I've got going on is here, we'll just let that run while we're gone. The only other thing I've got going on is out in space. Let's check it out. So loud, dude. Oh my god. Okay, it's this bad way. No, where is it? It's not that satellite, because that's the one that we've been to. How do I get to it again? I don't know this. Maybe it is that one. Maybe it's on there now? Yeah, it's on there now. If I remember right. My brain doesn't remember. Maybe? Or is that wrong? Yeah, that's not the one I want. I've already been to all that. Where is it? I thought it was out here. We like stopped at it and I don't remember where it was. Oh, these. Is it the star itself? Yeah, it's the sunroom. No, I forgot. Alright, let's see what I gotta do with this thing. I feel like all of the missions were kind of weird. The other thing that we ran into as far as like errors in Quarry, which this is not even the new DLC at all. But the other issue that me and Baha have been running into when we're playing this together is there are times when we either land on the unidentified satellite or this sunroom, and one of us can't get out of the shuttle. And it's like, it's usually, I would like to say that all the bugs happen to the person who's connecting, but it's not true, because the last time we were playing, we were here in the sunroom, I tried to get out. He got out. He was able to get out. I couldn't get out. He had to get back in. We had to launch back into orbit, come back. I had to get out first, then he could get out. It was so bad. I was like, are you kidding? Okay. Yeah, hydrazine. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that's about. It's just like so strange. All right. Stuff that we were gonna work on. It's been missing nearly 5 months now. These are this is the chess set thing. And then this one, bring stuff back for it. Hi, Alex. How are you doing? How's your, I think you celebrate Thanksgiving. How is your Thanksgiving? If you do celebrate it. Okay, this thing is, I think, where I'm supposed to put stuff. And this thing is the little guy. I do, and it was good. Good. You have lots of good food. Was it delicious? Oh yeah, maybe it's. I'm supposed to. Integrates compiled memory capsules into operating system framework. Okay, let's go back. Pick up the random stuff we have. Bring it back here. See if it does anything. Yeah, I know Baha's totally done with this game. We were just like, ooh, my fuel is almost out. Let's get the hydrazine going then. Oh, it's still outputting stuff. Oh well, fine. Yeah, I went to my girl's family for the first time. Oh, cool. So you got to meet the family? It's a big step. That is really cool. Or like, was this your first Thanksgiving with her family? Like, did you meet them for the first time, or was this like the first Thanksgiving? I guess it could be either or. Yes on both? Oh, that's so exciting. Did you like them? Were they cool? How'd it go? Did they like you? Got so many questions. I feel like that's just like such a big step. Hi, Brian. How are you doing? All right, get out of here. Let's get all that weird crap. Bring it over there. See if any of it actually is like helpful. Oh my god, I'm stuck in this. All right. Like all this stuff. It's gonna matter. Oh god, I hate whenever the camera does that. Like full on like Mario 64 moment. Oh god. Please. Please. Okay. Where's the hydrazine that's being crazy? It needs to go back in. What? Where's the can? Am I crazy? Oh no, it probably is here and it just like spat out. Yeah, it did. This, let me get this, do input. I need to make more of that. Oh my god, I'm running out. Okay, put this back. Yeah, you feel like it went good? Good. I love to hear that. That's cool. Yeah, because I know that like going to a new spot and like meeting like parents and stuff, that's a big step. Definitely a big step. Is that aluminum? I think I have aluminum on this one. There's strontium on both of these. I did not mean for that to be like a thing, but I have a bunch of oh, it's because this is disable output. Okay, maybe that. I think. Oh, yeah. got a huge mess going here. Okay, take this out. This one. Okay, there we go. I have one over here too. Oh my god. Yeah, because I had so many empty. No! So many empty containers that it was. Go into all the empty ones. There we go. There we are. Okay. This one, see all of it. Should be fine right there. I don't need one of these. I'm gonna take. Where's that little tower thing? I put it up there already. Okay, great. Take this with us. Let's put these back up in the ship and let's go see if any of these things will actually work. I think that's the only group of them I have, the weird things that we haven't figured out yet. Oh, my Thanksgiving was good. So we were supposed to go over to my parents' house and their oven broke in the morning. And so luckily they were like I think they were trying to bake some like biscuits and gravy or something for breakfast before starting the turkey. And they don't live that far away, so they basically, it was my sister and her husband and my parents were over at their house. We were gonna meet them later over there, and yeah, the oven broke over there. It's an older oven, and because they just like remodeled their house, but the oven they haven't replaced yet. But it started smoking and everything, and almost caught fire. So they were like, "Well, looks like you'll be hosting Thanksgiving." So I was like, well, that's good. At least my house is somewhat clean. So it ended up being really fun though. Like we ended up like bringing out the cornhole game. We ended up like having plenty of like things to drink over here. So we were all getting litty, and Minnie Baha had to watch us be all silly.
Yeah, my grandmother. It was something.
She's always funny, but yeah, no, but we all had such a good time. Like it really was fun, but yeah, it was unfortunate for them because they have to buy a new oven now, which they kind of had to anyway, but they like, you know, just recently have been renovating. I mean, they're hemorrhaging money on renovating stuff, so. But yeah, thanks for asking. We had all kinds of food. We do, our family typically does a turkey. We do the green bean casserole, the typical green bean casserole that you find on the back of the box that you, or the little canister that you get for the onions. We had stuffing. We had mashed potatoes, rolls. I think I'm missing something. Typically I make like a macaroni salad, but didn't do it this time because plans were moved around a lot, so we had to kind of had to figure stuff out last minute. Alright, let's see if we can get this. Is it gonna do the thing where I can't exit? Yep. Oh, there we go. Okay, I figured it out. Alright. Bring this over here and see if any of these are what it's looking for. I'm not really sure if this is what it's looking for, but it could be, because these unidentified objects might be something. Looks like it's doing something, but okay. That's, I don't remember that being there, but maybe it was. I don't know, it's not going in the slot though, so maybe not. Okay, well, let's see what the other things do. Those chips. Maybe they have something to do with it. see. There's this. That doesn't even look like it attaches. Integrates compiled memory capsules. Circuit. Also a circuit. Just so many like confusing things about this game sometimes. I wish things were a little clearer. Like, yeah, you know, you can figure it out. Just read this whole long-winded thing and... Does this go in here at all? I have no idea. Not that. It's not letting me use my booster over here. It was just solving and nothing. I try works. I wish I had someone to ask for help. What if everything disappears and I do too? I feel like maybe this is like part of the DLC and I don't know it. That's the other problem. Since I'm missing the DLC, I don't know what I have access to and what I don't. Wait. That did something. It's like sticking to it, right? Or is that not? No, that's not 100% sticking to it. Okay, never mind. Does this do anything? I don't know, guys. Let's just save and get out of here. I think I'm done with this game. I think I've had enough of it. Like, it's fun and all, but I'm tired of the brokenness and halfway being able to do things unless you pay for everything. So let's head back and then we'll save. And then maybe we'll play a different game. But I might actually move over to the Twitch side because I haven't streamed on Twitch in a little while. I was thinking about maybe doing some drawing or something. I don't know. Or we could do, you know what we could do is we could get everything set up for like a co-working stream because I do have homework I have to do. And so maybe I can run a co-working stream. That might be the play. I feel like everybody else is busy right now too, so maybe people will want to hang out, but if not, I'm at least busy and like doing something and being productive as opposed to fighting with a game that doesn't work very well, so. All right, cool. Well, we're, oh my god, I need to move where this control panel is and where it's supposed to be at. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end here. It was a fairly short stream. I wasn't sure exactly how it was gonna go, just because there's a lot of different problems with the game. I wanted to see, you know, I wanted to see if it would actually work. I wanted to see like if that one portion of that biodome would come unlocked but it's not. You too, Francis? Yeah, like I said, I'm probably going to be over on the Twitch side doing just a co-working stream, just to see how that works. Cause like I recently bought the software to do it, so I feel like it's time to test it out and I need to get my work done because I've got a lot of homework and I'm on the final stretch of this semester before nursing school starts, so it's about to get a little crazy for me. And if I can get the co-working stuff like working and going on, like that would be awesome because I'm going to be constantly doing work with nursing school for the next 16 months. And I'm not going to exactly have time to game. So I haven't been buying any new games. I put a pause on buying games for now, just because like there's just not any reason for me to do that. I need to be saving for school and I need to be focusing on school. So I've only got a few weeks left and of like, somewhat having freedom. I mean, I do have school, but it's not quite nursing school. It's more chill, but it's about to get crazy. But anyway, I hope everybody has a great night and we will see you next time. Y'all take care.